Another thing about BC parks is this is the second park where I can't get a receipt for buying ice. So for me, it would be an expense, a business expense I want to declare. And uh, and it's my choice to decide what to declare or not. And it's my choice to say that for me this qualifies or not. And they can take me to court if they want, Canada Revenue Agency, except I can't even do my taxes now, and I can't even get their highest level to answer me. The only email I got is, "Oh, okay, we got your email. Your problem's been solved now." Why would they say that? Why would they say it's been solved as an email? Like what? It's just ridiculous. It's just to be a public servant, you're trained to say, well, first of all, there's everybody's got these everybody high up politicians or departments that are very busy. We received your email. It might take this amount of business days. You never hear from them again, anyways. But the ones that do, "Oh, okay, your problem's been solved now. I saw your email and I responded." So magically, just the fact that my attention, which is just divine, has paid attention to you for about 17 seconds, is your problem's probably solved. Okay, thank you, bye. I'm so great at my job. What the hell? Why would my problem be solved? So I answer the person that was responding for the minister that is related to Canada Revenue Agency. "No, I just heard from you now. How could it have been solved? My email was very specifically written. It needs to be solved at the higher level with you guys." So of course, when I take him to court, it'll be, "Why are you taking us to court?" Well, here's the emails I sent for technical support from my account for Canada Revenue Agency. And I say, "I already tried this. I'm getting these code errors," and I get a generic email. "Oh, you just follow this link and it tells you how to do it." What the hell? Why would people get paid? This is Canada, Canadian society. People get paid to frustrate citizens. That's what it is. That's where you got to be. In the interview, you got to say this and this and this. "Oh no, that's the answer we were looking for in the interview. Try again next time." Even Island Health with mental health related jobs. "This is what we're looking for, because then you would be a clone of us and you'd be part of the problem." So we don't, we advertise jobs in these fancy ways, or schools do it with their mission statements. We're like this, we serve healthy foods. You should see the food they serve in the places I worked that has like sign on the wall about what's important to them for the kids, and that no, you're in a rush because every adult is surviving their silly excuse for a mature kind of adult kind of lifestyle and operating system, and this is what your kids are really getting. Not just unhealthy food, but also poor role modeling in these places where you're lucky to get in because they make you think, "Oh, we have one spot left. You guys should all fight for it." And it's like, no, your kid would be better off freaking just being left in a park or something with a somewhat familiar neighbor or something like that than going to these places. "Oh no, you can't work here because you don't have this certificate." Yes, you are better with the child that we gave you that has difficulties that we find very challenging, and you're great, but still, you'd be so much greater if you got the same certificate as us, because that would make us feel like you're one of us and and you belong and whatever. And I already do better, and I already have 12 certificates they don't have. It's ridiculous, you silly, silly homo community. Anyways, what I wanted to say about the BC parks again is there's not a lot of communication between different departments of BC. Like, for example, the Ministry of Poverty Creation, I call it, is saying, "We heard you're outside of Canada. You need to call Health Insurance BC and tell them so they can reestablish your..." It's already established. They don't even know. They're putting pressure on me and they think I'm rebelling against everything. And I've already solved that problem and they should know. And they finally admitted, I'll do a blog specifically about this later, is they said, "Oh, we know you're on my self-serve." Yes, I know. I already told you that you know. And you didn't answer us. Well, do you know how it works? Do you know that you can give me the option to reply or not? And you haven't? So, don't pretend like I'm the one not cooperating. Is I call you the Ministry of Poverty Creation because all you do is provide proof that you create hardships and poverty in society, and yet you get paid. And everybody's protecting themselves. I noticed this pattern years ago. And I noticed it decline in the 14 years that I was here before, where the workers were okay, they were human, they treated us as human, and then things started to change if you have the same worker for a long time. And then eventually you can't have a regular worker. They don't want that. They don't want connections, because then the workers would fight for us because we'd see, hey, we're human, right? They have to disconnect us. They have to make us a number, a file. Now, if that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad that it's happening now that we haven't learned, and it's happening now in a way that's not as obvious during, the time of the Nazis. Because during the time of the Nazis, at least there wasn't the hypocrisy. Is we're doing this, we want this, and we're taking it. Now it's done with so much beaver shite hypocrisy in Canada and British Columbia that it's like it's people find it so easy to be in denial that that's reality now, that things are, manufacturing consent and brainwashing is so more efficient now because denial becomes so much easier when there's no tanks coming down your street, right?